Brett. We're gonna review the DPMS Oracle, made by Panther Arms. Let's get started. So first off, let me tell you the price and when I got it. I bought this about 7 to 8 years ago, kind of at the height of the boom of the AR-15s, when you could buy them for, less than 500 bucks. And in reality, this DPMS Oracle was voted one of the best AR-15s you can buy for under 500 bucks. I did pick it up for $499.99. Now, when I got it, it didn't look like this. There's a lot of customization. So let me show you a picture of what it looked like right now. Now that's the bare bones one that I bought. Of course, I did some changes. It looked a lot like an M16. If you don't know what an M16 is, that is the rifle the military used primarily through the 90s and 2000s to about a year or two after 9/11 before they switched. And I couldn't argue with the price, but I was really kind of concerned, is it worth the price? So let's go over the good and the bad of the DPMS Oracle. Now, it does shoot 223 at 5.56, and the construction on it, I can't argue with the construction on it. I have never had a problem with it. It racks just fine, and you have the classic on-off safe. Now, it is unloaded, as you can see. I know there's nothing in the chamber, and the trigger is really nice. It's not too heavy and not too light. The construction and the function are great. Now, I've had only one misfire with it. One problem. And that problem was the barrel. Now, this barrel isn't very heavy. It's lightweight. And if you're shooting this in the middle of summer, when the peak temperature is like 90 to 100 degrees and you're doing a lot of rapid fire, it's really not ideal. Because after you shoot off about 20 rounds of rapid fire on the range or wherever you're target shooting, that barrel gets really, really hot. Now with the malfunction, I was actually using steel cartridges, not brass. And with the heat from the barrel and it being steel, after it shot the last round, it got jammed. So if you're gonna use this in the peak of summer, definitely just be doing something of like long range shooting or specific target shooting where you're not just blasting off a bunch of rounds at one time. Really good in the fall, the spring, and if you shoot in the winter, it's great too. But the barrel does get really hot. That is one problem that I had with it. And that's the only malfunction I had. The other issue with this is the tube back here is a commercial size tube, which means it's larger than the standard size that you find on most AR-15s. So if you're gonna change out the stock, you have to find the commercial size. And the commercial size can be a little more expensive and you have less options. Like if you're gonna try to just get a Magpul one and put it onto a commercial tube, I don't know if they sell commercial tubes. I've never seen them, but they usually just run the standard. A Magpul will not fit this. So you're gonna have to go with something else. Now let's talk about modifications. Again, the tube is a commercial tube. This is a Hogue stock and it fits great. I love this. It was a little more expensive than, let's say, a Magpul one, probably by about 40 bucks. But you have 6 different options here. You have it all the way out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally all the way in 6. It locks in very, very nice. And then you can add Magpul parts to it because this grip down here is Magpul. This furniture up here and the rails that I put on are also Magpul. Actually have one on the back side here. So if you want to put on flashlights, lasers, whatever, you can do that. And this grip is also Magpul. So you can mix and match however you want to with this. And also, even though the barrel does get hot, which is an inconvenience, you can go to a gunsmith and have them put in a different barrel. So with that being said, you can go to a gun store. You can buy an AR-15 that's $1,200 to $2,500 and it has everything that you want, but it's not quite perfect. Literally, this is really all you need. I mean, $400 to $600 tops, if you can find one. You can do whatever you want to it, get the barrel changed, the receiver and everything's already rock solid, change out the back, put whatever furniture on that you want onto it. It's a win-win, to be honest with you. Just don't use steel casings. That's the only problem I had. And with steel casings, you really shouldn't run them through any AR-15. Period. Always go with brass. And one last thing to show you, I gotta show you my dust cover here. And if you can see this, this is Wyatt Earp from the movie Tombstone. Kurt Russell plays him. It says, "Hell's coming with me." If you don't know what Tombstone is, here's a clip of it right now.
You tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me!
So to give this a final grade, I would have to give this an A. Now I know some of you are saying, how could you give this an A? Well, number one, the price is great. Number two, it functions perfectly. No problems with it. I would give it an A+ if it didn't have the commercial tube, but that's just an inconvenience. And also, the barrel gets really, really hot. So that's something you can also change. Again, you can customize this thing however you want to. All in all, should you buy this if you find it? Yes, absolutely. So with that being said, I do give it an A, and I think if you find one, you should buy it. This thing, I will tell you what, this is very deceiving. And you can do so much to it. It's like how the Lord takes a good man and turns him into a great man. That's what the DPMS Oracle is. And it was a great purchase, and I don't regret it 1 second. So if this video helped you out, please give us a like and subscribe. Until next time, God bless you and have a great day.